why they will quit the company. Or
Wow,
actually,
yeah.
before why they will quit will be when they're gonna quit.
Oh,
So
okay.
so
Oh, okay.
so when they're gonna quit is actually the next one, number four. And this is one of those things that we cannot be honest with our leaders. It's almost impossible to tell, our, or if you're a leader, you cannot expect your people to tell you. And I know so many leaders that, they just naively expect that people, well, we discuss, and if they're gonna quit, they're gonna let me know. Oh, sure. How
Yeah,
many months in advance do you want them to let
yeah,
you know? Like
yeah.
9 months? Like,
Usually it's related to contract.
exactly.
They don't
So
say
so
sooner than that. Yeah.
exactly. So naively, sometimes we expect our people to let us know. And so what we're saying actually here is being able to read those signs, or being able, if we are actually uh, on a trust relationship with our people, we will know a little bit more of what's important to them, and how they spend their life, when they're not in at work, and how they spend their weekends, and how they spend their money. And those will be indication of things that are important to them. And when we know what is important to them, we're going to be able to connect the vision of the company and the goal of the company with what they want. So this will actually, so we make sure that we know why they are, with us, and we make sure that they're getting what they need from the company, right? Because, let's face it, no one works for free unless you're running a nonprofit, right? And even in the nonprofit, it's not for free. They might not be compensated
Yeah.
by money, but they might want that to be, something that an achievement on their CV. They might, there are different reasons why people will join a nonprofit. And so if you have that kind of trust relationship, you will be able to know actually what's going on, behind the scenes, and read more of those signals. And you most likely know what's going on in their lives. And when you hear someone that has a family event, maybe they get married, and their spouse is actually living in another city. I mean, wouldn't you ask yourself, okay, so is it likely that they were gonna move, or like, maybe just ask some of those questions, which sometimes we're afraid of knowing the answers, right? And we don't, even if we hear one of our employees actually is getting married and starting family, and the spouse is living in another city, we don't even want to ask that, because we're afraid of the answers. So if we don't do that, of course it will be a secret, and we don't know when they're gonna quit.